So a brand new investing app has just launched in Ireland and it goes by the name of Bucks Zero Investing. Now when I say brand new, they are already an established broker, but they're just new to the Irish investment market. Their headquarters is in the Netherlands and they also offer investing in countries like Belgium, Germany, France and Austria. But especially with the likes of Trading212 halting their sign-ups for the last even 6 months, I think it is at this stage, it's very welcome to have some new competition in the Irish investment market. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump onto their investment app. We'll take a look at some of the features they have to offer, and I'll also give you guys some information on their sign-up bonus that they're giving, 2 free shares to everybody who signs up before the 31st of July 2021. So the guys over at Bucks reached out to me a couple of weeks ago and asked would I be interested in doing a video on their new platform, seeing as they were launching in the Irish market. And I was more than happy to sit down with the guys and check out their platform because, as I said, competition in the market here is always a good thing for the consumers. And as I said, with the likes of other brokers having halted their signups for now, people are eager to get investing and want a good platform to do it on. And I think Bucks Zero can be a really competitive platform for people. But anyway guys, I'm over on the platform right here on my phone. I'll have that on screen for you guys to follow along. So let me first cover off the free share promotion that I mentioned at the start of the video. So for a limited time, while they've launched in Ireland, they're doing a 2 free share promotion for everybody that signs up before July 31st, 2021. And all you have to do is use the link down in the description below, go ahead and sign up, deposit some money and buy your first share, and then you'll be awarded your 2 free shares. Now these free shares can be valued all the way up to $200 per share. Now it is a lottery what free shares you get, but you can get the likes of GoPro, Coca-Cola and Apple. But obviously the chances of getting that €200 share are less likely than getting maybe something about $20, but the chance is still there nonetheless. Now not only do you get 2 free shares, but everybody that signs up will also have the opportunity to share their referral link with up to 10 friends. And for every one of those friends that sign up, you'll get a further 2 shares. So the way that you find your link is simply on the app, just click the free share up the top here and you'll see that you can say get 2 free shares for each friend that you invite, and you'll just simply click invite friends and then you can copy that link and share it around. So that means every friend you invite, you'll get 2 shares and they will get 2 shares. So that means if you sign up using the link below, you could potentially end up with 22 free shares, and that could potentially be a lot of money. Now as I said, all you have to do to get the free shares is make your first deposit and buy a stock, and then that free share will be credited to your account. And not to worry, your referral limit of 10 people will continue on past the 31st of July. It's only until that period though that you get 2 free shares per person. Beyond that point, you'll only get 1 free share per person, and they'll also get a free share as well. But anyway, yeah, big fan of that promotion. Great way to incentivize people signing up to that platform, and I think it's awesome that they're giving back to people in that way. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features that Bucks Zero has to offer. So obviously when you start out, you need to know how to deposit cash, so I'll show you guys how to do that. Now your app will look slightly different to mine in terms of I've already deposited, but for you, right, if you go to this homepage right here, it will just prompt you to top up, or if you go to any other page down the bottom, it will just say top up. So all you have to do is go ahead and click that. But for me, as I've already deposited, I would just click on my total account balance, I would click top up, and then I would select bank transfer. You can see that they've made it easy here to copy all of the details here for when you're setting up that bank transfer. And the really important thing to note is that you get the description right there as well, because that's what lets them know to send money to your specific account on the Bucks Zero app. So yeah, take your time with this, make sure you copy in the right numbers, and it's just like setting up a normal bank transfer, and it will take about 1 to 2 days for that funds to land in your account. They also have a feature here where you can set up a recurring deposit plan. This essentially right here just gives you a reminder to top up, so you could set it for the 1st of each month, and then you'll just get a notification saying it's time to top up or something along them lines. It won't go ahead and do it automatically for you, but it's just a gentle reminder that you can top up and stay to that recurring investment plan. So we can see that I have a balance here of $58 in the account right now, so let's go ahead and buy a stock and show you guys how that works. So what we'll do is come to the search icon right here, and you can see that you have a couple of different sections. We have our US stocks, you can go in and click into that and look at some of them. We also have ETFs, which we'll touch on a little bit later as well. Then we have dividends. This is essentially where you can get in on some stocks that have an upcoming ex-dividend date. If you're not familiar with dividends, I've made a previous video on it. You can check it out in the I notification right there. But essentially, stocks have an ex-dividend date that you need to be invested in the stock before if you want to receive the dividend payment. So this tab right here it shows some stocks that are coming up to that ex-dividend date. So if you invest in them now, you can stay invested until you get your payment, and then you can maybe strategically leave that stock as well and come out into some other ones. But anyway, yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. Then they also have some newly added assets down here as well, just some ones that they've added recently. But anyway, let's go ahead and invest in NEO stocks. So what we can do is just click find a stock. We can just go ahead and search for NEO, and then we'll go ahead and find that one here. So once we're on the page here, you can see the chart right here. You can mess around with that and kind of see how it's been performing. We also have some more information down the bottom here, like the PE ratio, EPS. So let's go ahead and click buy. Now up the top right, you'll see some different options here. We've got a market buy. We've also got a limit buy as well. So the market buy just means you'll essentially execute it at the current market price. And the limit buy means that you can set your price. For example, NIO is at, what is NIO at right now? It's at $45. So I could set a limit order for, we'll say, $42. And if it reaches $42 by the end of the day, it will execute at that price. But anyway, let's go ahead and click buy on this one, and we'll do it at the market buy, and we'll just buy one share. So we just go ahead and click review, and then we go ahead and we can see that the commission is 0, and we'll go ahead and click place market buy. So there it is, simple as that. I've bought myself one share in NIO. Now currently Box0 are not offering fractional shares, but it's something their development team is working on, and they hope to launch it within the next couple of months, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But for now, you can only purchase full shares. So the second icon down here is actually your watch list. So let's go ahead and add something to the watch list. For example, we'll go ahead and add NIO to the watch list. So we just go ahead, search for a stock, we'll click NIO, and then you can just hit this little plus right here beside it, and that will add it to your watch list. Let's go ahead and add Palantir as well. We'll just search the ticker for Palantir. We can find that one. We can just click into it, and we can also click the plus there, and that'll go ahead and add it to our watch list. So then, yeah, we just go back to our watch list right here in the second tab, and you can see that they have now been added to the watch list. As well, on the right hand side here, you can see that the percentage change for the day. If you just tap that again, you'll be able to see the current price of the stock as well. So cool feature there. So we're back in our search icon right here, and we'll just take a look at some of the ETF offerings that Box0 has. I think it's one of my favorite things that Box has to offer here is some of their ETFs. So we've got the All World Dividend ETF, and then we've also got the S&P 500 ETF, which are two of my favorite ones and two that I'll be investing on with this app on a monthly basis. So for example, the All World ETF right here, we can see that over the past year, it's actually been up just under 20%. I think it's 18% it's been up the past year. So a great way to be able to invest in that at a cheap price. You can see it's €52 per share right now. And as I said, we also have the S&P 500, which is also done by Vanguard. So we can see here as well over the last year. I believe that's up 30% in the last year as well. So really great gains here and a great way to invest in something without having to do too much research. Another cool thing that Box has to offer is their community. So if you click just up the profile icon up the top right and you go ahead and click Visit Box Community, it'll actually bring you to their webpage right here. You can go ahead and make an account and join in some of these forums here. You can get involved with other investors, ask questions, and just have a good conversation. So it's nice that they have this community feature there as well, and you'll find me on that community feed from time to time as well. So let's just take a look at a couple of further things. So if I click into the NIO stock that I just bought and I scroll down to my position right here, you can see that it has my all-time gain, my current value, and today's change. And if I click into that, it'll show some more detail, such as the average price per share in there as well. If we come back here to the home screen then as well, we'll also show you the your plans feature. So from here you can actually set up essentially like a pie of different ETFs that you can go ahead and invest in, all from just one click of a button. So let's go ahead and try set up one of these. So just simply click set up now, and then you can see essentially what it's describing there, essentially a basket of different ETFs, and it will only charge you a €1 fee no matter how many different ETFs you invest in. So you can invest in 20 ETFs all at the click of one button, and it will only cost you a €1 fee. We can go ahead and click start now, for example, and we can see what different ETFs we would add in. So we'll go ahead and add the All World ETF, and we'll also add that S&P 500 ETF, if I can find it right here. And then we'll get a healthcare and innovation one from iShares as well. And then you can see that it'll cost €144 to buy a share of each stock there, and it'll only be a fee of $1 to invest in them as well. At the top here then as well, you can set it on which day to execute every month, so you could just have this recurring. So on the, even we'll say the first of every month, you can go ahead and invest in these 3 ETFs, and it will do it all for you automatically. If you're ever having any technical issues with the app as well, you can just come up to the top right here and go to help. And then you can see that they have a live chat, and you can also give them a call as well. They have a dedicated in-house support team, and I've used it myself. They have very quick response times, and the people are very nice, so it's always great to have that feature in there as well. So guys, that covers off the Box investing app, brand new to the Irish market, and make sure you do go ahead and get your free shares using the link down in the description below. Let me know what shares you end up getting. As I said, it's great to see some more competition coming into the Irish market because it's always good for the consumer. I'll have a video coming out in the next couple of days of the best stocks to buy under $100, which are featured on the Box0 app as well, so definitely keep an eye out for that one. If you enjoyed this video and are excited to try out the app, make sure you do drop a like on this video, would really appreciate it. And if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe to the channel as well. Just a reminder that I'm not a financial advisor, and please make sure you do all your own research when it comes to investing and choosing the stocks that you're going to invest in. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in another video.